Here we are with another episode of We Don't Color on the Dog. We've got great news for Pensacola, particularly in tourism. And we've got to help us understand it. We've got Darien Schaefer, who's the CEO and president of Visit Pensacola. Almost said Visit Florida. But Darien, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, absolutely. Rick, when we do our work, it's all about telling our story and sharing that with people outside of our county. And so it's great when we get a recognition like this. We were named in Condé Nast Travelers Reader Choice Awards for 2025 as in the top 10 best cities in the United States with a population of 350,000 or less. So they consider those the small towns, and that's from the readers of Condé Nast. So it's one of the most recognized and highly valued awards of those kinds.
Well, we received it last year. We keep moving up the list, and there's a lot of competition for this because travelers are liking small towns, what they have to offer, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I looked at the top 10, and we're in the company of Charleston and Savannah and St. Augustine, which many times we are in that same conversation. But I think it was oh no, Honolulu was in there too. And that strikes me as a larger city than us. So we're definitely in good company.
Right. What are the keys? Why are people so attracted to Pensacola, Darren?
Well, I think it's two things. A, you have to have the type of activities that are memorable or unforgettable. But I think a real key is the people that you meet when you're here in the Pensacola area. And I hear that time and again, how welcoming our residents are to visitors. And that really sticks with people. But you also then have to tell the story, right? So I truly, want to credit the hard work of our staff and our PR agencies. Nicole Stacy, who's our Vice President of Destination Development, but Lindsay Steck Jackson really is the person who makes the public relations and the journalist visits and gets us great coverage day in and day out.
Well, and you think about it, a few years ago, we created Showcase, which was a collaborative of several local agencies. And I think that probably has made a pretty big difference, Darren, in that these people that are helped sell Pensacola know Pensacola.
Well, I think it's unique. I haven't been in another market where you've had multiple agencies working together to promote the destination, because no one agency in Pensacola would be able to handle the amount of work and then at the same time the amount of dollars that we invest, because our system of reimbursement takes a little bit of time, and not every agency has the ability to cash flow some of the expenses. And in some months, we're up to $1 million of expenditure in a given month.
And then you look too, Darren, in just the variety of things we have to offer. You mentioned it just a few minutes ago, in that we love our beaches, and our beaches are a massive draw. But you look at the variety of events that we have going on that makes this a cool place for people to come.
Yeah. The beach is certainly the first thing that attracts people, because they are truly amazing. I mean, when I go on vacation, I don't typically go to beach destinations because I'm usually disappointed, and I'm like, well, back home is better than this. But it's different types of experience, whether you're in Pensacola Beach or you're in Perdido Key. Our downtown area is it's just come alive, and people come just to spend time in our downtown for a weekend. But it's the events that help attract people throughout the county, right? Mm-hmm. And so that is truly, again, a great aspect of our destination, that when you come here, there's almost always something going on, and there's almost always live music going on. So those are great aspects of our destination, along with the fact that we have great dining. I mean, our dining scene has really come a long way. The quality of the restaurants, this local ownership, which they truly stand out.
Yeah, unique food offerings is really interesting. You've got your big annual meeting coming up. Any preview you want to give me so I get the scoop on the other media?
Well, it's every year, we say, wow, that was an interesting year, because all the things that can happen in and around us that often out of our control. And so even some of the geopolitical things that are going on, we have found that our visitation has maintained strong. And, the numbers that are reported by the different agencies, the research companies we work with, show that our hotel performance, whether it's vacation rentals or campgrounds or traditional hotels, is up over last year. So we'll see when the final reports come in where those numbers fall, but we expect to be up over last year. And so again, that's a testament to being resilient and understanding what's happening and working with that and continuing to we're a welcoming community and everybody's welcome in the Pensacola.
Doubt. Darien, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Thanks for watching, and to keep up with what's going on, be sure and subscribe. Just click on the little dog to the right and click the subscribe button. You can also like this video and click on the bell, which will notify you of new content. This really helps the channel grow. We appreciate you.